Garden Vibes. It is your girl Chrissy T. I am back tonight because I am struggling to deal with something that just happened. I live on a really busy street, and tonight a woman was struck by a vehicle. She was walking and she was struck by a vehicle. This is something that happens frequently on our street because they drive like NASCAR going down my street, okay? But my issue is not about what took place. The person got hit by a car and lost their life. And the person that hit them did keep going. But my real gripe is with the ambulance. There was literally cars everywhere, so I was just asking people to cut their flashers on, and I checked for a pulse and did all the things that I was supposed to do. But an ambulance was literally right behind me when I turned around, and I'm like, hey, you, what are you doing? Hey, can you help? Like, this lady, she needs some assistance. I don't think she's alive anymore, but my issue was, he said, oh, I'm already transporting someone. Okay, you're already transporting someone, so you can't come check on this lady? Number one. Or call somebody? Number two. Okay, so can you just give me a sheet, maybe, like that I could cover her body with out of respect for her? He said, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a sheet. You don't have a sheet? You don't have a blanket? You don't have a towel? Nothing that I can cover her face with or her body with as she's laying here in the street? Like, Medic One, you really disgusted me today. As a nurse, someone who takes care of people's babies on a daily basis, to have this kind of response from you. I mean, I think they're still outside. Let me check. Yeah, they're still outside. The ambulance service that showed up originally is not there. I don't want to be out here. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I didn't want to stay on the front out of respect for the person who is no longer with us. But my point is, how come that ambulance service didn't work? Maybe there's something that I don't know about. If they're transporting someone, that's fine. I understand you can't literally leave that patient unattended in the back of your EMT vessel, but you can't help someone that's in trouble. I don't understand that. I feel like if it were me as a nurse and I watched something like that occur and I didn't help them, my license would be on the line. Like, it's disheartening. And maybe it's the community that I live in, and that's the reason why they didn't even want to offer me a face towel to put over her. But nonetheless, there was a young man who was at the light at the time. He actually was like, here, are you looking for something to cover her up with? I have a towel and a cardigan in the back of my vehicle, so you can have this and whatever else you need to cover her up with. So I did take that and cover her up, because people here are like weirdos and they want to like videotape like bodies and stuff like that, and I'm just not. I have more respect for people and their loved ones, so that's not something that I'm okay with doing. And so, I remember I remember sending my son a text message to wish him a happy birthday and just let him know how amazing of a kid he's been. And then I heard a noise. It sounded like a car hit something, but it didn't sound like a car hit a car. So I did get up and look out the door, and I saw like car parts, and then I saw something else laying in the street, and I heard a lady say, call 911. So that was a cue to me that someone was hurt. I threw on something really quick and went out there to assess, and that's when I discovered, what I discovered. But today's conversation is about Medic One. as an ambulance service. Is that protocol for you guys? I mean, maybe, I don't know. Comment down below and let me know if that's something normal. Like, oh, they're transporting someone. They didn't have on their flashing lights or anything. They were just sitting there looking at the person laying in the street like everybody else was. Like, all the other cars were just sitting there looking, and I wanted to cover her. They couldn't offer any assistance. So that was just kind of perplexing to me. Nonetheless, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And you all be safe out there. Have a blessed day. And I'll see you in the garden tomorrow. Bye.